Hello, good morning, friends. In today's period, we have to consider, we have to understand, we have to study the next part of the rural marketing, and that part also we have to study in detail. In India, rural marketing was neglected in early days. The obstacles were there seen as inaccessibility, low purchasing power of the rural customers, lack of distribution facilities in rural areas, and very less presence of media. These are the deficiencies in the rural area. These are also the obstacles in the rural area. However, the complete transformation in rural sector, the complete transformation in rural scenario is witnessed because of many important factors are like media penetration, growing percentage of literacy, increase in social awareness, improved farm management, road connectivity, expansion in telecom network, improved banking and credit facilities, and increasing population. It means that all these things are going to in favor of development of rural area because such type of facilities you will find there. What are the facilities? Growing rate of literacy you will find in a rural area. It means that if they are literate people, at that time definitely they will become aware in social aspects also. Then also they can use the improved technology in farm management. That's why improved farm management is also possible in rural area. And also you'll find there is the very fantastic class 1 road connectivity is available there now. Then telephone network is also available in rural area. With the help of that telecom network also they can fulfill their marketing needs. Okay. Then also improving banking facilities are also there in rural area. All facilities whatever are made available in urban area, same facilities are now available in rural areas also. And also credit facilities also available there. That's why rural area is going to develop here. And for such type of a developed rural area or developing rural area, your marketing should be important. That's why rural marketing is important here nowadays. In this way, rural marketing that is also important in the rural area also. Now, what are the reasons here? Those reasons also we have to understand. Future perspective. This is the first reason. This is the first point. As far as India is concerned, every company in India is now aware of the truth. What is the truth? That sale can be significantly improved with the targeting rural sectors. It means that such type of a sale can be significantly improved, but for what? But what efforts are required there? You have to target the rural market. You have to target the rural people, and you have to understand needs, wants, and desires of such type of rural people. Then accordingly you can make production and you can sell it in lot. Okay. That's why this is also very important aspect. Then overall standard of living and wants of purchasing power, wants of purchasing more and more products with different varieties is also increasing day by day. It means that their purchasing power is also going to increase. Purchasing power of rural people is also going to increase there. They want to purchase such type of product in different varieties and of the different companies. That's why future perspective or prospective is there in a rural area. Then increase in per capita income. Country spotted increase in per capita income even in rural sector, which resulted in the rising demand for the various products including consumer durables and even luxurious products also. Rural sector is so attracting. Try to understand. Listen carefully, my friends, what I'm speaking. Rural sector is so attracting the organizations that they are spending millions of rupees for marketing alone. Such type of companies are also going to spend millions of rupees for marketing alone in the rural area. Try to understand. Then boosting of overall progress of company. Rural marketing with proper marketing techniques. Try to understand what I'm speaking. Rural marketing with proper marketing techniques can create magical results. It means that their techniques should be proper, their marketing techniques should be proper, and it can create magical results. And thus, even corporate organizations, corporate organization is keen in making such marketing and promotions mix useful for the product sale and increase their product. That's why boosting overall progress of company, that is also essential. What is also essential? Rural marketing is essential. Many loss making companies have changed their focus from rural area to from urban area to rural area, from urban sector to rural sector, by changing some products lines and attracting rural people, with resulted in their loss making status to profit seeking and even profit making corporations. It means that with the help of the rural area also, such type of loss making companies can be converted into profit making companies. It means that such type of booster is available in rural area, rural market. Thus, rural marketing cannot be overlooked because future lies in this sector. Future lies in rural sector, and every company must knows this truth. Every company must know this type of a truth. It means that for boosting overall progress of the company, rural marketing is important. Then another thing also we have to explain, that is media effect. Media penetration in rural area. Try to understand what I'm speaking. Media penetration in rural area is one of the most important factor in creating awareness among the product availability, change and updates in technology and current market trends. It means that with the help of such type of media, we can spread such type of information and we can make aware of the customers in rural area also. People have started to use advanced equipments for farming. For example, separate channels are available, which channels are presenting only farming information, only farming information or farm related information they are going to charge. Okay, then people have started to use advanced equipments for farming, home appliances, electronic gadgets and branded classes also. It means that such type of a drastic change you will find in rural area, and that is also effect of media. Refrigerator, irons, microwaves, mobile phones, two-wheelers, four-wheelers are becoming mandatory things in rural area. It means that such type of changes are taking place, and such type of changes are going in rural area with the help of media, and that is the media effect. TV entertainment is being used. Television entertainment is also used more effectively than often seen on television set. Okay, most of the events shown on the television are results of the effective advertisement. It means that such type of media effect is also we have to study here. Then growing literacy. As a result of many government policies and promotions for creating an awareness of education in rural area, the literacy rate is constantly increasing. Don't forget at all. The literacy rate of rural area is constantly increasing. Literacy, especially in youth of rural areas, is helping to them to earn more money in available budget. Okay, people have started to use advanced equipment for farming, already I told you, and gaining more profit. Reducing the manpower in farming sector is creating new opportunity. Try to understand. Although there is a reduction of the manpower in farming sector, there is different type of the opportunities available here. Different types of the opportunities are also available there. Young people get jobs in urban area and others have started various small scale businesses. Okay, hence the average income per family is going to increase rapidly, so that standard of living is also going high. About the quality of products and seem to be rising about their branded products. Durability and price are being considered while purchasing. Okay, that's why growing literacy, this is also very important reason of the rural marketing. Then social awareness is also going to improve, is also going to increase. Change in lifestyle is mostly because change in lifestyle is mostly because of copying the lifestyle. Try to understand. And such type of copying the lifestyle of the people, they can see and people do it, and observe that people play most important role in advertisement in the product, advertisement of the product. Okay, when a customer purchases a product, he tells about that product to everybody. He meets, or at least few of them, whatever experience of the customer has had with the product, that is automatically spread. This factor is one of the important factor in marketing. It means that such type of awareness and mouth publicity, that is also important in the marketing. While living in society, people, they are more careful about their behavior and the way they carry themselves. Okay, nobody want to look less impressive than others. They spend a large percentage of their earnings on maintaining their status in the society. For maintaining the status, they purchase products which at least match the market trend. It means that such type of awareness also essential, and that awareness is also going to create an increase in the rural area also. Then improvement in farming. Population of world is increasing rapidly. India is the second largest in the world population. Okay, to fulfill the need of food of this much large population, a lot of research has been done on farming equipments and techniques which increases the productivity. Farmers have adapted themselves with the new techniques and equipments. Eventually, with the help of the latest technology and new ideas, farmers have started to make more profit. Hence, the market for the advanced farming equipments and market for the luxurious product is also improving the overall status in the rural market. Then another reason we have to understand, improvement in infrastructure and expansion of telecom network. Definitely you will find there is a lot of improvement in infrastructure is also there, and expansion of telecom network is also there. A government schemes like Pant Pradhan Gram Sadak Yojana, it has helped people in rural area to get connected with the urban areas, which at the end helps in the creating more business opportunities and more healthy distribution chain in rural area. Network provider have reached to the rural areas and have captured a big market. Don't forget at all. Different types of the network providers are also there, and they have captured big rural market in India. Because of easy telecommunication and use of advanced phones, people in rural area are always connected to the world. Okay, all peoples in the rural area, they are going to connected in the world. Okay, they get the same updates about the market trends and newly launched products as urban people also. Right, understand? And this is also one of the reason here. Then another, improved banking or credit facilities. These facilities are also improved. What are the facilities? Improved banking facilities and credit facilities, and such type of improved facilities are also available in rural areas also. Organization in banking sector, try to understand. Organization in banking sectors have realized the opportunities of profitable business in rural area. Most of the rural areas are being captured by the nationalized as well as small banks. It means that banking network is very large scale developed in the rural area. Rural people get loans easily from the banks as the banking organizations have lower the criterias, and the most of the farmers put mortgages to get the loan. Getting financial assistance in different times and in difficult times or to start new business and with the profit to the both parties, banks and customers. It means that such type of improved banking and credit facilities are also there in available in the rural area, and that's why rural marketing is very essential. Now we have to understand what are the factors contributing to the growth of the rural area. There are different types of the factors. Those factors also we have to study here. First factor I have mentioned here, that is favorable government policy. Mahatma Gandhi has rightly said, India lives in villages, and to become a developed nation, villages have to be developed. It means that if India want to become developed nation, at that time it has to develop the villages of their nation. Okay, it means that in our nation we have to develop the villages. The government has taken the initiative for economic development of rural area. Try to understand. Already government has taken initiative for the development of the rural area, and through the 5 years plans also, those plans have invested heavily in development of the agriculture, animal and animal husbandry, irrigation, electricity, dairy, and khadi and village industries, and infrastructure facilities. All such elements are related with the rural area, and government is also taking initiative for development of such type of factors. In the 10th 5 years plan, high priority was given to the development of the agriculture and rural area. Also priority was given to the development of transportation, communication, electricity, and social services like health, education, employment generation. Okay, and this factor we have to understand, which is contributing to the growth of the nation. What is it? Favorable government policies. Another factor, in this way, we have to study the detail about the government policy. The government has initiated the holistic and integrated approach. Try to understand. Government has also initiated holistic and integrated approach to rural development, consisting of the following: rural infrastructure development program under the umbrella of Bharat Nirman. Then another effort is also made by the government, that is National Food for Work program. Try to understand. National Food for Work program, which focuses on employment guarantees program. The work related to the water conservation, land development, flood control, and rural connectivity. Then Sampurna Gramin Rozgar Yojana 1993, with the aim to provide additional wage employment in rural areas and also food security. This type of a scheme is also implemented by the government. Then Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana. Everybody is also knowing such type of a yojana. This yojana launched in 2000 with the objectives of constructing new roads and connecting about the 1 lakh villages and upgrading existing roads. It means that Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana is also implemented effectively for development of rural area, and this type of initiation also we have to understand. Then Rashtriya Bal Swasthya Karyakram 2013. This Karyakram provides free treatment of childhood illness under the National Rural Health Mission. It means that all treatment is given free of cost to the childhood illness. Okay. Then Swayam Jayanti Gram Swarojgar Yojana, launched in 1999. This program aims at developing self-employment among villagers through mix of the need-based credit and subsidies. It means that government is also going to provide need-based credit and also provide subsidies to them. Okay, the earlier programs such as intensive rural development program, million well schemes, development of women and child in rural areas have been merged under this scheme. It means that such type of a Swarna Jayanti Gram Swarojgar Yojana, this Yojana included all such schemes which I have discussed here. Okay. Then National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme 2006. What is it? National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme 2006. Under this scheme, you will find different aspects are very important, and those aspects also we have to study. First aspect I would like to explain here, that is the rural housing project to provide shelter to the rural people. Then another scheme is also there, stepping up credit flow to farmers and others. Then third, ensuring against risks in agriculture. Next, creating market for agriculture product. Then another scheme is also there, that is providing agriculture market information through IT and internet connectivity. Then another scheme is also there which is included here in National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme, that is National Food Security Mission to increase production of wheat, rice and pulses. Then Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana, that is also another Yojana I would like to explain here. What is it? Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana to increase public investment in agriculture. It means that under National Rural Development Guarantee Scheme 2006, these aspects are included. Okay. Then National Agriculture Extension System. What I am speaking? National Agriculture Extension System towards extension training to the farmer. Then National Horticulture Mission NHM is being implemented by the Ministry of Agriculture with effect from 2005-2006. The objectives of this mission are to increase production and productivity of horticulture crops, it means fruits, vegetables and flowers, and reduce post-harvesting losses, improve nutritional securities, try to understand, increase exports, increase farmers' income, and generate employment opportunities for the unemployed youth. All these things are included in National Horticultural Mission NHM. Okay, and this thing also we have to understand. Then agricultural development. What is the role of agricultural development of the government? Okay, agricultural development is also very important because agriculture contributes about 16% of GDP of our country. But don't forget what I'm speaking. Over 65% people, over 65% of the rural population is depending on the agriculture for their livelihoods. The agricultural sectors play a major role in Indian economy. This sector always and always going to play the major role. It provides food grains to urban population and also supplies raw materials like cotton, sugarcane and labor force to industrial sector. Agricultural prosperity generates considerable demand. Don't forget at all. Agricultural prosperity generates considerable demand for consumer goods in rural area. States like Madhya Pradesh has shown agricultural growth of the 9.04% compared to the all India growth rate of 3.20 during the 11th 5 years plan. Madhya Pradesh has 16 lakhs hectare under the irrigation compared to the 7 lakh hectares. Okay. Then another reason I would like to explain here, that the development of Indian economy. In an underdeveloped countries, a large part of national income is contributed by the primary sector, that is agriculture. And as the country develops, share of primary sector declines and that is secondary sector, that is manufacturing, and tertiary sector, that is the service sector increases. Okay. There has been expansion of industrial and service sectors. Don't forget at all. Which expansion is leading to more employment opportunities. Therefore, Indian economy has undergone a change from underdeveloped economy to a developing economy. And this is also very important point in case of India. Okay. Then another thing also I would like to explain here, that is a rising aspiration of rural people and attraction for the high standard of living. Definitely this is also one of the important reason for the development of the Indian rural marketing. Okay. The average household income has increased from rupees 52,000 in 2005 to 76,000 in 2010. It means that in between these 5 years, what type of a drastic change is there? What type of a drastic improvement is also there? What type of drastic increment is also there? Further, it has been observed that monthly salary earners have high income, and that is compared to income from the farm. The rise in income coupled with the increased awareness and the need for purchase modern goods have influenced the rural marketing environment in the country. The modified or the mobility or the improvement towards the higher income group has been higher in rural area compared to the urban. The rural consumer is quickly moving from basic necessities to branded products also. It means that such type of a mobility we have to understand, and such type of a changes of the income we have to understand, such type of changes in GDP also we have to study, changes in lifestyle also we have to study, and it means that such type of a rising aspiration of rural people and attraction for the high standard of living, that is also another reason. Then media expansion is also there. Expansion of TV network and more channels have been contributed to the growth of rural markets. Definitely you will find in rural areas also such type of channels people are going to entertain, and such type of network is also available. Okay, through several TV channels and internet, rural consumer is also exposed to global village. There are about 6 lakhs inhabited villages, and about 80% of the villages have been connected with through the village public telephone. Ending 2011, there were 929 million mobile subscribers. Out of this, 327 million subscribers are from rural areas. The percentage you will find 35%. Further, there are about 60 lakhs public telephones in villages. It means that such type of explosion about the media you will find there. Then another reason is also there, private initiatives. Private agencies have contributed to growth and development of the rural areas through the village level programs. It means that there are different types of the programs are organized by the people, which are initiated by the government. Okay. Then growth in income is also another reason. That is, number of households in millions coming under very rich and well-off categories are high in the rural area. The average income level has improved. Don't forget at all what I'm speaking. The average income level has improved due to the modern farming practices, industrialization of rural area, growth of service sector, migration of rural people into cities, and remittance of their money. Remittance of their money by family members settled abroad, rural income, which contributes to over 50% of the total income of the company, of the country. Okay, it means that there is a growth of income in rural area also. Now, how rural market is growing? What is the rate and what is the situation today? We have to study here. Rural markets are growing fast. Already I told you, rural markets are growing fast and fast and fast. And in many states, they contribute this substantial set of FMCG products. Okay, and with the help of this chart also, we can understand how FMCG product is sold and what is the contribution of each and every state in the development of our nation. In case of Maharashtra also you will find 28% contribution is there for the development of the country. It means that this is a growing rural market. You will find that rural market is also growing and developing again and again in fast rate. Okay, and with the help of this chart also you can explain how rural market is growing. Okay, and these are the references which I have referred at the time of preparation of this PPT. If any difficulty will be there, you can contact me. This email ID is also I have given here. You can visit at that ID. Definitely we can discuss. If any difficulty will be there, you have to contact immediately without passing the time. Then and then it is possible to solve immediately. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.